first, as we head to break, it's time for this month's Finzel's Fix It. We're back at Finzel's Master Tech with my good friend Steve. Hi.
How we doing?
I've missed you.
It's been a while.
It's been too long, and the summer season is here now.
That's right.
So it is time to tackle the issues of summer. And what are some of the more common ones that drivers have?
Well, obviously we've all got some heat and humidity going on lately. The most obvious things we want to be aware of: fluid levels, particularly antifreeze. We want to be making sure that our tire pressures are proper, so that low tire pressure is going to cause added heat, could cause blowout situations, and then obviously your routine maintenance that we're always talking about. But one of the big things that we see in the summertime is, battery failures. Battery failures? Yes.
So what do I need to know about that as far as my battery in my car? It's been there for a while.
Right. Typically, 70% of batteries don't make it 4 years.
Really?
So even though a battery may have a 4, 5, 6-year warranty, those batteries need to be tested.
So how long should a battery last?
I mean, a battery, like I said, by the warranty, they'll say they'll be 5, 6 years, but by 4 years, you see them even fail sometimes around 3 years, you'll start having to check that battery. And things that would cause a battery to fail prematurely would be things like you're waiting to pick the kids up and listen to the radio without the car running, or playing a DVD for the baby while the other kid's at dance, or that kind of thing. Leaving the lights on when the car's not running, those type of things will drain that battery down, and then it's got to charge itself up, drain itself down, and that makes a battery fail prematurely.
So is there anything I can do as a car owner that would allow my battery life to last longer?
The only thing really that you could do would be to identify if the battery is dirty looking or corrosion or stuff like that, and then that should be cleaned up and serviced, because that will retain heat. The other things is when your car's getting serviced at a professional shop, they should be checking your battery, load testing that battery, every 3 to 6 months.
Right.
And that kind of gives you an idea where you're at. And then also making sure that the alternator is working and that the belt system is working properly, which is also, through routine maintenance, that stuff's getting checked regularly. I
just had my oil changed here, and I got my nice text message, actually, Steve, that told me all of the things I needed to know about my car. And that's one of the things that said, your battery's great. But
right.
That's what you guys do. You
right.
make that clear each step of the way with every customer.
Yeah, it's important. That's one of those things that when the battery fails, all of a sudden, again, life stops. Car's got to be jumped, towed, whatever, and that causes a lot of stress in your day.
Well, let's talk about another program, which, in case you haven't noticed, Steve and I match, not in our Finzel's blue, but in these great shirts for a great cause. You all have a wonderful special with Napa running July and August?
Yes, July and August, and we've been doing this since 2012. This is fully backed by Napa. We fund the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund, which is an organization that treats traumatic brain injuries for our veterans or our wounded warriors coming home, where it's not an obvious injury, but something behind the scenes, a traumatic brain injury or post-traumatic syndrome. Basically, right now through the month of July and August, on batteries, starters, and alternators, we've got a customer rebate of up to $25, and the customer can actually give that money or donate part of that money back to the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund. Napa themselves, every one that we record, Napa Corporate is donating $2, and every one that we turn in on our sheet, Napa will donate another $1.
How long have they been doing this program?
Since 2012. Last year, corporate Napa and all our, Napa family, extended Napa family, wrote a check for $2.3 million. Man. And since 2012, we donated over $10 million. And these Intrepid Fallen Heroes centers, we have 7 of them built. There's 3 more in progress. It costs about $14 million to build it and equip it. And like I said, this has been going on since 2005. Napa kind of stepped in 2012.
Well, it's time for people to get these things they need for their car. Make sure the battery's up and running. Do what you have to do, and in July and August, you'll be doing it for an incredible cause.
Yeah, a great cause. 100% of everything donated goes right to the cause. And I think that's really important.
It sure is. You know what else is important?
Huh.
I need some Stoley time.
Where's Stoley?
I know. We got to go find Stoley. I've missed him so much.
Let's get him out
here. A little
here.
more than you, Steve. I don't know how to tell you that, but
Send Stoley on out here.